This is Moments with Foo with James Foo Torres, better known as Foo, the show that takes you around the world to share interviews with some of the most successful and relevant people on the planet, hear their stories, and get the most important business lessons they have learned on their road to success, and get exclusive advice on how to implement their success into your life and business. Moments with Foo is brought to you by the Strategic Advisor Board and your host, Foo.
Hey, are you looking to scale your business from 5 figures to 6 figures or 6 figures to 7 figures? If you are, I have the perfect thing for you. What I want you to do today is I want you to go download a book. This book is going to take you through my 3-pillar system. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to growfast.cash. I say again, go to growfast.cash and you're going to be able to download my free international best-selling book, which is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. You can take that book. It's going to help you scale your business to the next level. Again, go download it. Be good, be brief, be gone. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is James Foo Torres, but you can call me Foo, and I am in the meat market in Isla Verde, Puerto Rico. I'm here with Angie, Toney, and Tyrone, and they are tax experts and amazing humans. It's the first time that we're meeting in person, so it's amazing to take these connections offline. They're here in a convention for tax experts, getting more knowledge, more connection, more resources to help business owners. But I'm gonna let them tell you more about that. But first, Angie and Tyrone, how are you guys feeling today?
Great.
Oh,
great.
wonderful, wonderful.
Love it in
Love
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. We have to come back.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
We're already coming back.
Oh,
Already
we'll
going.
definitely, maybe the next retreat.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And now that I teased the retreat, that's a great segue to talk about the Executive Touch. Their Executive Touch is a community of tax pros that they get together so they can basically solve any problem that a tax pro has. That could be in the technical side, or that could be in marketing, legal, whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna let the experts tell you a little bit more about that. How do you define the Executive Touch?
I define the executive. First of all, thank you for having us. Thank you for finally meeting me. I think I may have complained. Sometimes you get a win in the internet. Sometimes it's like crazy, but we got a win right here.
Absolutely.
I have to say that.
Absolutely.
Executive Touch, I founded this because I have primarily a corporate background, and when I start my tax practice, I start to see a lot of similarities from small business owners, particularly women and people of color. A lot of imposter syndrome. I took this degree, I got this credential, I got this skill, I subscribed to this, I got a template for that, and they still like, I don't know if I'm good enough. You're good enough. And this is what the Executive Touch is all about. A leading community. We're bringing out a leading finance community. We're bringing out the best in you as a pro, as an executive. We're going to make you into the executive that you really are, so you can own that, empower you, permission that you don't need, permission that you already have to give the best to your clients. And that's what it is.
So Angie is the founder of the Executive Touch, but then she brought in more help to partner with her so she can deliver more value, and that's when she brought Tyrone. So I want to first ask you, Angie, what was the need or the main reason that you brought Tyrone in?
Yes, I met Tyrone, also another internet win, and then we met in person at another conference, a tax conference. And what I found, I'm very big on the coaching and turning theory into practice, but I didn't have a whole lot of theory. And people need that one-on-one. And people just gravitate to Tyrone because he just has a personality that's approachable. He breaks it down in the basics, and that's what we really love and need inside the platform.
So, Tyrone, give us a short introduction about yourself and why you decided to join forces with Angie.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been in the tax industry for about 20 years, and I've specialized primarily in tax representation. And I found that, like Angie said, that there's a lack of knowledge in the implementation of tax representation, also known as tax resolution, among tax professionals. And so I started teaching, and I also do, presentations. I speak at different organizations. And
you got a course too, right?
Yeah, I have a course. I developed a school 4 years ago. And so because of that, as Angie said, we met a few years ago, got to know each other, and we found that our missions were pretty similar. Basically there's like a lack of knowledge in this particular topic. And as she states, there's plenty of professionals that obtain the credentials to be able to do this type of work, enrolled agents, CPAs, attorneys, but they don't implement this. So partnering with me, like she said, I'm more the person that breaks this down so I can teach professionals, hey, this is how you fill out this form for your client. This is how you analyze things. Taking that portion of what I know and then, implementing it within Executive Touch, it's a no-win. So professionals that join up with us, they're going to get a lot of knowledge, but they're also going to receive that push.
Yeah.
We don't want people to join this organization and they're just gathering knowledge and sitting in the background. That's not the idea. Is you'll be a part of a network of professionals that not only will help you learn this information and share information, but say you don't know something. Say you're a tax preparer, but you need a bookkeeper for your client. You can come. You've got this network. We actually are developing. It's called the Trusted Tax Professional Network. That's one of our long-term goals. So not only will other professionals know about this network, but eventually the public will know. Well, I know that this person has gathered this knowledge because they're within this network. So if I need help with X, Y, or Z, I'm gonna go.
No.
So.
Looking to grow your business beyond 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus? What I want you to do is go download this book. The title is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. It will help you grow your business past 5, 6, and 7 figure. Go download the book today, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and download the book for absolutely free.
So now, Angie, give us a bit about your background and how you're translating that into the things that we're doing in the Executive Touch.
Yeah, I primarily have a corporate audit background. So investigations, I was a certified fraud examiner, white collar crime, that's my thing. So compliance and ethics are at the utmost of what I believe and what I think clients and everybody needs in this industry. Trust. Right? That's how you build a trust. So when I left and I started doing regular tax, bookkeeping, payroll, they were all like monotonous. And then I had my first representation case. And I was just like, okay, now you're talking. So it brought on my investigatory skills, my negotiating skills. Not only do I like fighting the IRS, I like winning. Mm-hmm. And so that was the best part of my skill. Mm-hmm. And then project management skills are huge too. Facing deadlines and organization of how to deliver the package to the agent you're speaking with. So that's a lot of my background that came out. I am a CPA PFS, which is a personal financial specialist. That's somebody with financial knowledge that also has a tax specialty. So I bring that in so that we could be more holistic with the client and look at many facets. And that's what I bring. And then I just further education certifications on strategy planning, because once you fix the problem, now we need to minimize the tax legally. And that's how I contribute.
If I'm a tax pro and I am looking for a place where I can get knowledge, resources, in community even, right? Like where I can vent.
Yeah.
How does the Executive Touch provides that space for a tax pro, like let's say, like if I was a tax pro, for a person like me?
Initially, it's just the collaboration. You have these great minds. Angie doesn't know everything, believe it or not. I'm superior, but not that great, right? I might not know California franchise taxes. I might not know S Corp specialty, partnerships. Because we have different people who specialize in different parts of the country, different tax topics. And so just to have a safe space to ask questions, and we bring the best speakers in at our monthly board meetings. And it's like, you a real executive, you should come and take this very seriously because you will get a lot out of these.
And I would say that this is a perfect space for tax professionals that are looking for new information. I can tell you from experience. I became an enrolled agent 13 years ago. And one of the issues that I ran into was, how do I learn about tax representation? Because I knew that that's what the license is for. Some people come in EAs just because they want the title. Because, technically the IRS considers you to be a tax expert. But technically that license allows you to do representation. So this is a perfect space because it's very difficult to find out where to start. And a lot of times you're starting and it's literally to obtain this type of information, thousands of dollars. Now, when you're new to some industry, you don't have thousands of dollars. So we provide a relatively inexpensive way to, over time, learn this process of how you represent effectively. And we provide up-to-date information. If there's changes in the IRM, which is the Internal Revenue Manual, or in how the IRS does things, we're going to find out, and we let people know on a regular basis. And so
weekly meetings.
The other thing is, another thing that we do that's different is now, as Angie mentioned, we have two different, or I believe you mentioned, we have two different levels. We have a entry level, which is for people trying to learn basic information. They're invited to our weekly meetings so they can hear what's going on, how to work cases, both tax representation and tax planning. They can bring their cases. We push them. We give them a little nudge like, hey, look in your portfolio. There might be people there. There might be potential business. We're combining things like, how do you market yourself for these services? So all those things combined, the affordability, the knowledge you gain, we can tell you that people that are within our group that are active, they come every Wednesday, like clockwork.
Yeah, clockwork.
They're there every Wednesday and Friday because they want to know what's going on. So we have a core group of there every time we are there. Even while
I had it yesterday. I didn't skip yesterday.
Yeah, while we were here.
They get the mic is open. They can ask questions. No long paragraph of chat, and you can't even clarify your question. Yeah. They get to speak. They heard. They feel heard, and they always say this is the best platform I've ever been in. And why people don't know about this? They don't know what they're missing.
Well, it's enough to say is that if you're a tax pro, you should at least come check them out. They even do a 7-day free trial. If you want to go to 2 calls. Taste it yourself and see if it's for you. There's like people say, it's like the proof is in the pudding, right? Just go, test it out yourself. You like the community, great. If not, that's okay, right? Like, we're not for everybody. You're not for everybody. Like, it's okay. And I just invite you guys to just check it out. We put our amazing information out through newsletters, through social media, through videos like this, or even talking heads. And we're gonna be putting more because we see, and especially me as a marketer, I see this experts with such valuable information, such a great community, that I feel like it's my duty to share this with the world because it's needed. There's not enough tax pros, especially not enough effective tax pros that can do advanced strategies. Getting people out of their like tax debt, like they can't losing sleep and all those things. Like people like this too can help. So that's my invitation is go check for the exechtouch.com and go check us out, or just look for Angie, Toney, or Tyrone. And Tyrone, what's the best way to find you?
Well, we have our email is info@theexechtouch.com, and as you mentioned, we have a special, so you can sign up for a 7-day trial. the exec, which EXEC, touch.com/7days.
Very simple.
Yeah, very simple. And, you know, like Fu said, try us out. You'll see, you know, you'll get the type of value we offer, and go from there. If you want to stay with us, you continue. If not, at least you got to see what we offer.
Yeah, and for Angie, I mean, you can Google her. She is in Forbes best in state in the District of Columbia, Washington D.C., and like DMV area. She's also was the #1 tax representation expert by
IAOTP. Yeah.
So literally, you can Google her. She has a knowledge panel. You can see like this is real. I mean, she's been selected on a lot of things and many more to come. So just go check them out. If you wanna check me out, my name is James Foo Torres. You can Google that, like FOO like Foo Fighters, or just James L. as in Louis Foo, FOO, like Foo Fighters, and you look me up. Also, in here, we're getting prepared for the an event for the community. It's called El Colectivo. We do El Colectivo networking, so you can find us out in mainly Instagram, elcolectivo.vip, and that you can find us out, or El Colectivo VIP in Facebook. So thanks for watching this, and they're gonna be there. You're gonna see some videos. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.
Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best, and grow, scale, and win.
Thanks for listening to Moments with Foo with your host, Foo. Please leave your feedback and visit strategicadvisorboard.com to get the latest and greatest business advisement on the planet. Follow us on social media for updates, and we will see you on the next episode.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God. It's beautiful.